Hey everyone, CRU Productions back again finally with another unboxing. Today it is another Hasbro unboxing, and as you can see right there, right in front of you, I did manage to find one Wave 3 item in a store that I was at. I was doing some holiday shopping, went into a Target, came across this tucked away in the very back of the peg that had the Beyblades on it. There was a bunch of Wave 1 starters. There was a couple of Wave 2 Beyblades there as well, which was nice, boosters and starters, so that was really cool to see. But finding this, I was pleasantly surprised, and of course, this is the exact one that I wanted the most because I really wanted a Tyranno Beat to play with. So let's go ahead, take a look at our packaging. As you can see, we get the Attack Type Beat Tyranno 470Q, which is going to be our Quake bit, much like Storm Capricorn's Quake Performance Tip from Metal Fight Beyblade. Unfortunately, we do get another Knife Shinobi 480 High Needle along with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I do not really care for this Beyblade or need a duplicate. Maybe I can find a way to do a little YouTube giveaway. Standard Hasbro packaging. Let's go ahead and turn around. We get our sneak peek at Beat Tyranno with the 470 Ratchet and the blue Quake bit. And then once again, our Knife Shinobi. If we take a closer look at the copyrights, as you can see, the date is 2025. So that leads us to believe that this is not supposed to come out until January of next year. I was in a discussion on Reddit where they pointed this out to me, and I was like, oh, you know what? That does in fact make sense. Especially because when I bought it at Target, the item did not scan. I had to have a worker help me. She was able to put in a price for me and scan it for me, which was very nice. Very happy to have been able to leave with this, of course. So let's go ahead, open this up. I can't wait to show you guys Beat Tyranno. We do have a Knife Shinobi unboxing earlier on this channel, so I'm not going to really go in depth on that Beyblade. We are definitely here for our Beat Tyranno. Before we take a closer look at Tyranno Beat, let's go ahead and check out our Knife Shinobi once again. I already have an unboxing of this on the channel, but we're going to take another quick look. Very bright, vibrant colors, full blade based on Horn Rhino. You get sort of a Ninja Star motif. Overall, not the best Beyblade, but still fun to use, exciting. High Needle is a nice part, but the reason you buy it is for our Tyranno Beat. Very excited to have this. I do have the red one from the customized set. Of course, for obvious reasons, I do not want to use. So I'm very happy having the unpainted stock Tyranno Beat. Go ahead and look at our details. Very nice aggressive two-wing design, which is sort of my favorite type of Beyblade. A lot of points of contact here, very aggressive. Great for attack, good weight. Definitely something I want to use more. See how it compares to Keel Shark and whatnot, especially in Hasbro Stadium. You get that nice gold in the center there. Go with the gold there, which is very nice. Pops very well against that translucent red. Taking a closer look, you get sort of that scale pattern, sort of reminiscent of a dinosaur tail here, like a T-Rex. Overall, not much in the shape of dinosaurs compared to Roar Tyranno, which is very obviously a T-Rex's skull. So that serves as like a Hasbro exclusive pre-evolution of Beat Tyranno here. This is a very exciting blade, a very good Beyblade for competitive Beyblade. So I'm extremely excited to have this part. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of its parts. I do believe this is Hasbro's first 70 height ratchet. This is 470, so obviously 4 protrusions. 7.0 millimeters rather of height. You can see the stripes right there. 4 on one side, 3 on the other. You get that nice transparent black, technically like a gray in that point, in the center with the red to match the red plastic on the blade. And then you get a light blue Quake bit, which as you can see has sort of a flat bit with part of it cut out at an angle, which allows it to jump. One side you get the gears all the way to the other side, and then over here you get the gears higher up to interact with the X-Rail. Very excited to see how that looks. Of course, this is not a competitive part by any means, but it should be pretty fun to use. So it's going to be really exciting to test that out. So then here's our completed blade. The light blue is an interesting touch. I do wish it was black or red to go with the rest of the Beyblade, but we're not buying this for Quake, so it is not the end of the world what color it is. So let's go ahead, weigh this compared to my red Tyranno Beat, see if this weighs more or the same or less due to the lack of a red coating, and then do a quick test battle against the Knife Shinobi that it comes with. Our red Tyranno comes in at a whopping 37.36 grams, while unfortunately my Hasbro Tyranno does come in on the lighter end of the spectrum at 36.68 grams, so over half a gram lighter than my red. You definitely want that sort of 37 gram ballpark just for the heaviest one, but 37 grams seems to be a nice sweet spot for Tyranno Beat, where unfortunately our Hasbro does come in under that. I'm still excited to use this competitively and see how well it performs against other Beyblades in the Hasbro Beyblade X Stadium. So you win some, you lose some. Not going to cry too much about it. Still excited to have it, of course, as I have said numerous times. So let's go ahead and do our test battle, see what it looks like. Being that this is the Hasbro release, we are going to use Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium. We're going to see how Quake interacts with the rail on Hasbro Stadium in comparison to Takara Tomy, which I'm sure you have seen numerous videos on, since this Beyblade did come out a lot earlier. So now that we finally have it in Hasbro, let's go ahead and do a quick test launch, and then well, actually, it might not win against Night Shinobi. It's light, but we'll get into that. Let's go ahead and do our test launch. So not quite as bouncy as Storm Capricorn. Unfortunately, I do not have a Storm Capricorn to show you. This has absolutely no stamina because of the angle that is cut into the Quake tip. And it is extremely imbalanced. You could see how harshly it vibrated as it went around the stadium. Still use the X-Rail much like a normal flat tip. You are way better off using Rush flat, low flat. Nonetheless, like I said, we're going to do our test battle against the Knife Shinobi. See what happens. Tyranno hopefully is able to use its weight advantage and knock around Knife Shinobi, which has low friction with the high needle. Hopefully we score a quick knockout. And, maybe we can get an upset. We're just going to do one quick test launch. Whatever happens, happens. We just want to see it in action. So let's go ahead and do that now. Here's our Knife Shinobi. Stock combo. Excitement. And, I didn't expect that as a finish, that it would get a sleep out, but it was able to land some really solid hits and really deplete Knife Shinobi's stamina. So there you have it. You can see Tyranno in action. Hopefully we start to see these more often in stores soon, as January is right around the corner. And then hopefully people don't come into the issue that I did where it does not scan. Hopefully it is in the system soon. Overall, this is a must-have blade, I do believe. The blade is worth the cost of admission. And for $15 versus trying to get it from the random booster into Karatomi, this is definitely the right way to go about it. Hopefully you have better luck with the weight than I did. But like I said, we still can't complain too much now, can we? After all, I should not have this so early. So maybe in the future, if I'm lucky, I do get another Tyranno beat that does weigh a little bit more, because I really do not want to use my red-coated Tyranno beat. Just want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see me give away this Knife Shinobi, go ahead, drop a like down below. Leave a comment saying why you want this Beyblade. Maybe, if you only have a couple Beyblades, that's what I would really like it to go to, is someone who is in need and not as fortunate. I crap on this Beyblade a lot, but for someone who's just looking to have fun or grow their small collection, this is definitely something I would love to give to somebody out there. So if that person is you, go ahead, drop a comment down below, leave a like on the video, and I hope you are subscribed as well, and if not, please do subscribe. Share with your friends, anybody who is interested in Beyblade X. I would absolutely love to give this to someone who is new to Beyblade as well. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.